Watching our entire video, we are going to give you our Dining on a Dime cookbook ebook volume number 1 free at livingonadime.com. Click on our shop, click on our ebooks, click on Dining on a Dime volume 1, add it to your cart. When you go to checkout, use the coupon code DINING1 and you will get our ebook absolutely free with no obligation and no strings attached. Visit us at livingonadime.com. Today we are making this easy 3-ingredient peanut butter fudge. It is one of our most popular recipes. You can get the link in the description below. Let's get started. Use 1 can of sweetened condensed milk and add in your white chocolate chips. Then we're going to microwave this until the chips are melted. Stir until well mixed. Then you're going to add in your peanut butter. If you use peanut butter, you don't need to add the butter. Then pour into a greased pan. Put this in the refrigerator until firm for a couple of hours, and then we're going to cut it. After it is set up a couple of hours in the fridge, it'll be quite firm. You might have to try a couple of different knives to see which works best. I find these small thin knives work, but you can also use a plastic knife. That works well also. Cut it into equal pieces and serve. Kellum from livingonadime.com. This is my son David, and today we're going to be making the best gift you can make for a teenage boy. Every time I've made this for a teenage boy, they have absolutely loved it. It's a giant peanut butter cup. The recipe comes from our Living on a Dime cookbook, page 266. So if you have our cookbook, you can find it in here real easy. It's known as peanut butter cups or peanut butter balls. And we're just going to make it into one great big peanut butter cup instead of little ones today. Exactly.
Yay!
Okay, so this is just a 6-ingredient recipe. It's really simple and it doesn't even take but 5-10 minutes to put together. So I started off by putting in 2 cups of powdered sugar, confectioner's sugar, depending on which part of the country you live in. And then we're going to put in 1 cup of peanut butter.
Whoa, that's really thick. It's like really...
And I did not get a fresh measuring cup. I used the same measuring cup for my powdered sugar and my peanut butter. That's good. Just leave the spoon in there. And then it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but of course, I'm just guessing. These caps are approximately a half a teaspoon, so I just do 2 caps and pour it in there. And a half a cup of butter or margarine. And we'll throw all this together in here. And whoops. And David is going to mix it together. And as you will see, we only have 1 beater. My mixer broke, but we happen to be in the middle of a blizzard right now. And I'm not about to go down to the store to get a new mixer. And at Living on a Dime, we keep saying make do with what you have. So that's what we're going to do. So hopefully we can get this mixed. All right, go for it.
So do I just do it on all
Yep.
the way? Okay.
Nope, start off low. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay.
Whoa.
Just shake off the mixer. Okay, now, I'll tell you, I do this all the time, but if you're doing this with kids, don't do it. I just put my mixer in and just hold it just above the goop and turn it on, and it flings off everything, and then I don't have to pound and pound to get it off. But make sure the adult's doing that. Okay, now you can see it's all pretty mixed together. Just a couple of little pieces are left. Now, that's the filling. I just buy this candy coating at the store that comes in the little things, and now they even make it so it's in a microwavable tray, and I already pre-microwaved it. This is like so cool. I didn't know that they did this until this year. So I've been spending all this time microwaving it. But if you don't have the little trays, or you want to use chocolate chips or something instead, this is the candy coating, but you can use chocolate chips just as easy. And what I do is I melt it in a double boiler. And all a double boiler is boiling water in a pan with a metal bowl, and you just start letting it melt. And you can see mine's melting here. I just had it on low. And of course we won't use the coughed on chocolate. But then you just let it sit over your water until it melts, and just keep stirring it, and then you can use it that way. That's what a double boiler is. It's not anything fancy or impressive. That's all it is. It's just a metal bowl on top of a regular pan with boiling water. Okay, so now to make your great big peanut butter cup. This is just a regular pie tin. It works best if you have the kind that has the big edges because it holds better. I line it with some foil, just like this. Okay, Dave, my trusty assistant here. Okay, so we're gonna just line the inside of this with a little bit of chocolate. So just put a few spoonfuls. Okay, it's gonna need more than a few spoonfuls. Let's do this. Oh. There you go. Okay, so we're pouring about, I don't know, a third of the chocolate in there. Okay, wipe the edges so it's not dripping all over the place. Perfect.
There we go.
Okay, now he's spreading it around. Move the peanut butter out of the way.
Spreading it around the pan.
Spread.
Woo.
And you can just kind of go like this and...
But you have to do it really slowly or else it'll like not do anything.
Make a big mess if you dump it all over the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to pull it up on the edges like this. Ta-da.
Be careful. Here you go. There.
And just get it all around the edges like that. And then you don't want your chocolate, you want your chocolate slightly cooled because it makes it easier to spread it. Sorry, we're all sick around here as usual. So that's what it looks like. We're gonna take a 3-minute break and pop this in the freezer.
Look at the majestic coating in its natural habitat. It's freezing.
Okay, so it's really outside because our freezer's full and we didn't have any room. So we have it outside because it's about, maybe
16 degrees.
What? Yeah, 16 degrees and it's snowing. And
No, it's more like 6 degrees. Let me go sit down.
so it'll get cold fast and get set up really quick, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yay.
Yay.
We're back from outside in the cold.
And it's all frozen. Okay, it's not really frozen, it's just set up. It took about 3 minutes, you think, Dave?
Probably.
Probably 3 minutes. Okay, so now Dave is going to spread the filling inside. Go ahead, Dave.
Woo.
Lop it in there.
Whoop.
Go for it.
Isn't it going? It's not going.
Yeah. There.
Oh, there.
Big old blops.
Like huge big old blobs, not just like those little tiny ones.
See, I'm just mixing around, getting it all down.
I'm trying to get all the stuff out.
Okay, so now we got this all in here. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
And we smoothed it all around. And you want to make sure that there's more chocolate above the peanut butter so that you have room to add your chocolate. Then we're going to take the rest of the chocolate.
Yay.
And let's see, here, I'll pour, you spread.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so pouring in the rest of the chocolate. Wow. Can you say delicious? And just so you know, for cost, the chocolate cost me $2.49.
Not that much.
Not that much. And the rest of the ingredients were approximately $1, give or take. Maybe less, maybe 50, 75 cents. I haven't broken it all down recently, but it's around between 50 cents and $1.
That's really cheap.
Then you just spread your chocolate all over until you get your peanut butter covered. Now it gets kind of hard when you get towards the end because you got to work quick because the rest of it is cool. You don't want your chocolate to set up too quick. So make it all fancified here, sort of.
Why don't you just smooth it down?
Okay. Now, we're going to go let this sit in the refrigerator for approximately 1 to 2 minutes while it gets frozen, or in our case, we're going to set it outside because our freezer's full.
We're back.
We're back.
Woo!
Yay! Okay, so we put this in the freezer. It's all frozen up. I did, in between, touch up the chocolate in a couple of spots that we realized we didn't get covered. So here's the magic moment, we hope. You pull off your foil and you have a humongous peanut butter cup.
Yummy.
So how I present this is here it is. I take and do 2 large pieces of foil. Then I set it on the middle and I wrap it over the top. Then I tuck in the sides. Let me get this foil out of the way. Okay, tuck that side, Dave.
You just
Push it down and squeeze.
Okay.
Push it down and squeeze. Push it down and squeeze.
Do the Reese's Pieces buttercup sheet.
And you have a great big peanut butter cup. I'm telling you, every teenage boy I've ever given this to has absolutely loved it. Right, Dave?
Yep.
That's right. So, we're going to put a great big bow on this, and we're going to give it to some lucky cousin for Christmas, or maybe one of my 3 sons, or 2 daughters, who knows. And we will see lots of happy faces for Christmas.
Wait. Can I say something?
Yes.
You need to like print off a big Reese's Pieces buttercup thing and then just
put it over the top. Well, yeah, that would work too. So, this recipe is in Dining on a Dime Cookbook, page 266. Takes you about 5 minutes to make. 10 minutes with the wrapping if you do it really fancy, like Dave was suggesting. And that's your $3 Christmas gift for any teenage boy.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye!
Bye!
Okay, so this recipe's on page 266.
It's
right?
on 266.
And the readers have been asking for a sneak peek of
They
the book,
have.
so there you go. All right, well, that's a sneak peek, and
You gotta give a bigger peek than that!
they said a sneak peek.
I know, but hello, we're trying to sell cookbooks
All right, well, here's some
here.
garden pasta too. And that's a little longer peek. Okay, that's probably enough for now. You gotta look in the book. So.
So buy your own copy today. Bye! If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Hello, I am Tara from livingonadime.com. Today I'm making no-bake peanut butter cookies. This recipe is in with our 25 best Christmas candy recipes and tips post on our website below. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the round butter crackers, if you know what kind I mean, and you're going to spread just a dollop of peanut butter right in the middle. Bloop, just like that. Bloop. And you're just gonna do as many as you want. I mean, you could do, oh dear. Okay, redo. There you go, and let me do just 2 more, so we'll have a pretty picture at the end. Another one. And that's it. This is a great no-bake recipe that the kids can do with you. Then you're going to take your almond bark, which you have melted, melt it for 90 seconds, stir it, and then do 15-second increments after that because you don't want to scorch your chocolate. Then take your cookies and that yummy goodness drip off, because it'll leave a lot of chocolate. Now what I do is I let mine sit in one spot and kind of drip off for just a second. I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Then I take and move them, and then I don't have all that extra hard chocolate that's hardened on the bottom. If you don't move them and the baby's crying or something, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Just take a knife and you can just carve off the bottom there of the extra. So let me show you what I mean here. Drip as much as you can. Okay, so then, see, I just take and pick it up, and all that extra chocolate right there, and you can just remelt that extra chocolate. It is not a big deal at all. And then you have nice clean edges on the bottom. Just let that set up and then peel it and remelt it. And if there's a little spot you missed, just take a toothpick. See, like right here, there's a little spot, and just move it over. And I think I saw one right there. There you go. Now, set these outside and let them get hard if you live in a cold climate, or put them in your refrigerator. But if you're like us at Christmas, you have a lot of Christmas baking you're doing, so you can just set these outside on your picnic table if you live in a cold climate. Let it get hard, put it on a pretty tray, and serve. Please visit us at livingonadime.com to get this great recipe and more. Merry Christmas!